understand that the only reason I'm being this harsh on you, Star Mage, is because you've shown so much talent in the beginning stages of this game.
Star Mage, you set the bar really high for yourself, so
Yeah.
yes, we are pushing you now.
Hello everyone, I'm Steel.
And I'm Teal.
And we're with Studio Blue.
Today we're doing a Let's Play of Rave Heart by Star Mage.
Now, we think we owe you guys an explanation, so here's what's been going on and why it's taking us so long to get these Let's Plays out. About 12 months ago, I was asked to be the director of a television show that we're filming down here in Texas. And we're ramping up and getting ready for production. As a matter of fact, this Saturday we're starting shooting. So that's what's keeping me busy.
And what's keeping me busy is my day job. We are actually very heavily involved in moving a company's financial system from one set of software to another. It's rather complicated, and it just it's taking up a lot of time.
Right, so we're going to continue to try to do one a week, one Let's Play a week. There may be times where we don't get it. The people on Discord, we try to keep you guys as updated as much as possible, and that's still the best way to contact us. But just for everyone watching, we're going to do our darndest to get out about one a week.
Yep.
All right, ready to start, Teal?
Let's just jump right in.
All right, Star Mage, let's see what you got. Now, we love the title screen. I do, at least.
I like it. It's like kind of wavy ocean.
Yeah, really has sort of a Xenogears style look to it.
Yeah, a bit. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Needs some title music, though.
Yeah, yes, it does need music.
All right, let's jump right on in.
Something this pretty needs music.
Amen to that. Okay, the year 212.
AXW.
Okay. You want to go ahead and narrate?
Sure, I'll narrate.
All right.
My liege, the preparations are in full swing.
As it should be. Now go. The union between House Rave and House Zephyr must commence as soon as possible.
Understood. I'll be off.
Good. Arcturo Rave. I am delighted by your alacrity in merging the most influential houses of Sector 1 and Sector 4. How very cooperative of you. Still, the entire galaxy of Xerxes shall soon be mine for the taking. Am I getting a Dune flashback or what?
Yeah.
Which is cool. Dune's awesome. You won't be High King for long, House Atreides. Sorry, I had to. Alright. That was cool. Kinda tossed us right in there.
Uh-huh.
Sector floor, Planet Era.
This is Star Raiders' hideout.
Nice. Find anything yet, soldier?
I'm very close to infiltrating their security system, sir.
Good. Klein. You still remember what we taught you?
Yes, Sir Brian.
We are the Cypher's Kinetic Association, and we're here under the command of the High King. We to stop these Star Raider terrorists from creating disharmony within our planet. We received reports that this place is their hideout, so it's going to be dangerous. I want you to stay alert for this mission. After all, you still have to escort Princess Elamine for her exams after we're done here. Very important business.
Yeah. Finish this mission. Make sure I don't get killed, and escort the princess for exams. Got it!
You're a sharp one, kid. We're good to go, sir. Good job. Let's head inside and investigate. Klein, catch up with us whenever you're ready.
Yes, sir.
Where's the arrow? Kiss the move.
Yay!
Enter. X.
X. Red arrows.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Thank you.
You know, it's been a long time since I've seen a game that actually nudges you in the direction you're supposed to go in. Thank you.
Nice.
Right.
Oh, good. Yes.
Save whenever.
Unless
Okay.
you're like me and get engrossed in it, forget to save, and then, oh my god,
Right.
you just lost an hour.
We are playing Klein in the bonded
That's
hideout.
the bandit hideout. Hey, money is aeons.
I like it.
This is a well-maintained CKA shuttle.
The description's okay. Let us move on.
it's-
Is that a box? Ah, it's a highly advanced tech device that is versatile for use in any CKA activities.
What's that little radio tower? I hope it's described.
It is.
Yes! The satellite continues to emit distorted signal around the area.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Forward we go.
Whee!
Under the authority of the High King, drop your weapons now.
Does that ever work?
Never.
Ha! No thanks!
Then you leave us no choice.
We'll see about that!
Boom. Oh.
Ugh!
Ooh, got a little bit of Psy going on. You know, kind of getting the Mass Effect feel now.
I like the fact that
Uh-huh.
the map is kind of shaking a little. This
Yeah.
really simulates, hey, I'm on some kind of a space base.
Yes.
And that was I rhymed. Space base.
Space base.
Yeah. Damn it! He runs. Abandoning his post.
All right, it seems these criminals aren't going down without a fight. Let's spread out. Don't let a single one of them get away.
That's right.
Klein, you're going with me to the warehouse.
I am.
The rest of you, search out the entire area. Be careful. Brian has joined the party.
Woohoo!
Let's move.
That's right.
Do we get any energized points where we become big and strong? All right.
That's neat that the commanding officer is a slightly higher level than the new
Yeah.
recruit.
Exactly, but not so high that it's
Yeah.
unbalancing.
I like that.
Yeah. All right, how do I go forward? How do I go? Oh, I go here. Okay, this is. I thought that. I
It's
thought that
actually
was
carpet.
a whole.
Oh! Not this way, kid.
Oh, it's not gonna let me go this way either, is it?
Nope, not gonna let you go that way either. Nope.
Gonna give me guff. All right, forward we go. Ooh, I like that little opening animation.
Yes. Come on, come on!
Give it up, thug. What's he laughing? Oh, sorry.
Oh, what's he laughing about?
This, I guess.
So long, suckers!
Looks like we'll have to deal with these machines first. Still, this is a good opportunity for you to warm up.
I see.
Watch out, here they come. Oh, I love it. Look at the little graphics.
Oh, nice! Oh, that's cool.
All right, Klein, I hope that you still remember the basics of battle. We each have our own ATP gauge that will fill up over time. Once individual APT gauge is full, he or she will have access to a set of battle commands. Attack will allow you to drop. Right.
Right. Very basic.
Skills.
Telekinesis and kinetics. Okay.
Oh, okay. You know, telekinesis and kinetics are technically the same thing. Just telekinesis is a kinetic. Just saying.
Guard.
Guard. An item.
Item. Gotcha.
Enemies, if you notice, are made of tech. These type of enemies are weak against physical damage. Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
The battle fundamentals, but you can access the battle guide menu at any time. Cool.
Okay. Let's start thrashing. I like that.
Yeah, let's thrash.
Gladly.
Give us the option to skip that bit, please. Yeah, this is just going to annoy me, and just take this with a grain of salt, but telekinesis is a kinetic, so just keep that in mind. Okay, let's thrash.
Attack, attack, attack. Let's thrash them. Ha ha!
Death.
Hi. Haha, we made it.
So, is that like a laser saber he's using, or that Brian's using?
It looks like it.
It does.
Uh-huh. It's a nice green color.
Yes. And then he has a stabby. A stabicle.
Stabby stick. I think.
Yeah, some kind of a little stabby.
Okay. Do-do-do.
And Klein size.
Yes. You dropped him, so
There you go. You're going to have a little commentary after each fight.
sweet.
Anyway, Klein, you're probably wondering why you're here on this mission with us.
Yeah, I'm the princess's bodyguard, right? I decided to change my voice for Klein.
Okay. That's true, and you should be at the palace guarding her by now, but we need to make sure you're capable enough to protect her. And as part of the CAK, you're going to have to familiarize the codes with us. Treat this as sort of hands-on training for you.
I can live with that.
Good, let's go. Teal, not exactly, in my opinion, the most appropriate time to have that conversation.
Not really.
Yeah.
Just keep the action going.
Yeah.
You can talk later. Move now, talk later.
Exactly. Maybe on the ride back, have him go, so why was I doing this?
Right.
Alright, save.
Or have the conversation before you even enter this place.
Right.
Like outside the base there.
Yeah. Yeah, either
Very,
a why.
very quickly say, okay, well, you're here and not there because blah.
Right. Either a why am I here again at the start, or a recap, hey, why was I here at the end? Not a by the way.
Yeah.
By the ways are very lazy writing. We don't want to do
breaks
that.
up the action.
Yeah.
I want to go. Go, go, go.
Yeah. I like the mapping. What do you think?
I do too. It's we don't usually get to play these really futuristic looking games, and
Right.
I like this.
Same here. Same here. All right, let us go forward. Follow the arrows.
Aha! Rats? Is he serious?
They aren't just rats, kids. It seems they've been mutated with those drugs.
Andromeda's kiss?
Yes, the very ones the Star Raiders have been illegally shipping here.
Ah.
Come on, let's fight our way through these rabid creatures.
Okay.
This time we're dealing with enemies that are made up of physical, as they're made up by flesh. Enemies' physical properties are weak against ether damage.
Okay.
Can't get much more Xenogears than that. Xenosaga. We can take them down easily with our telekinetics!
Yes, sir.
Telekinesis, throw, and...
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. Let's throw rocks at rats. That works.
Absolutely. At rats in space.
Yes, space rats.
So we're fighting a bunch of scuba dealers.
Basically, yes.
Let me just leave you there. I'll be taking these. Do-do-do-do.
You're exhausted after that fight, kid. Here, take these items.
Nice.
Yay!
Healing items are always good.
Ether cube! An emergency kit.
Yes. I like the music.
Me too.
I want to march forward and just defeat all these guys. It's so epic.
I love it.
Understood.
Carry on then.
Look at the little radioactive symbol.
I know. It's so cute. I
It
want to
is.
hug it.
Oh, there's a blue crate and a red crate. Oh, here we go. Round them up, boys!
Take cover. Surrender yourselves.
Never, you fools! You'll have to do better than that! Ha!
All right. Here's the plan. Klein?
Stand back!
Well, shit. Klein, that was reckless.
My bad. I needed to test my skills.
You got him at least. We got some slimes over here.
Slimes! Yes! Slimes! Of course!
And Teal
Ah!
has achieved happiness.
Yes. They're cute little blue slimes.
Slimes are made of ether, as they are abstract in form.
Yeah.
Ether-type enemies are weak to tech damage. I can easily take them out with my solar laser, but I will need to charge my SP during battle. Take these, Klein. Tech grenades.
Oh, nice.
Nice. These will come in handy for all types of enemies, but don't rely on them too much. Here we go.
Oh, they're like little blue pills.
You like them?
Uh-huh.
You want one as a pet?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Items, tech grenades, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or a Nixie tube.
Ooh. You need to charge up
Solar
his solar laser.
laser.
Solar laser.
Ah! It evaded.
Ooh, did water blast. We did 20 damage to Klein. Klein's getting his ass kicked. I'm gonna have to heal Klein after this fight.
Poor kid.
Yeah. Didn't do nothing to nobody. Actually, I can use a healing kit
Yeah.
on Klein.
Sweet.
And I can use another tech grenade and finish this battle. Yay!
Boom.
Done.
Let me just leave you there. More psychic energy for me. I'm not a thief, but you dropped them.
Cool. I like the little comments
Yeah, that's
after.
nice.
We've seen other games like that. That's pretty cute. Nice little touch. All right, let's press on. Are we healed? Yeah, we're healed.
Yeah, we need to save often.
Save early and save often. That's
So
what
I
need.
guess there's no lootable treasure in here.
Yeah, I kind of would like to have a few treasure chests, just a little something. You know, just a
Yeah.
little something, because I feel like I'm on rails, which is not terrible for a beginning, but having just the illusion of a little bit of exploration
True.
would be nice. Don't get it wrong though. I'm loving this so far.
Me too.
In we go.
Aha! What the? I can't move!
Good job, kid. Now, what do we have here?
Let me go! Ugh! No can do.
Huh. Look at all these drugs.
Wow. Look at that.
You have a lot of explaining to do, Steer. It's Space Dare.
Aha.
Well, our job here is done.
That's good to hear.
Look at the sweet getaway car.
Uh-huh. I love it. Is that a Mercedes?
Might be. A space Mercedes.
Uh-huh.
Let's regroup with the others. You may head back to the palace now, Klein. We'll handle everything from here on.
Gladly.
Meanwhile...
It's Planet Ishtar.
where they have a basketball game.
Go, Steve! No way. I'm rooting for Terry.
You think you can take me on, Steve? Ha! Why not? This one's for the ladies.
Aw. Don't tell anyone, okay, Margaret? Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. I heard that Chad is going to be engaged to an Aryan princess from Sector 4, and they say it's the High King's daughter herself. Yeah, I wonder what the Aryan princess looks like. They have beautiful hair with hues ranging from blue to green. Like, I know, right?
So, you're heading out yet, Chad? Yeah, I was just finishing playing. I got it, Yusuke and Ryuji from Persona 5. Still very focused on your sport, huh? What gives, Paul? You've known me since we were in 5th grade. Of course, I'm still focused here. This is my life.
Yeah.
We should probably get going. You don't want to be late for your sword fighting lesson. Right.
Oh, how cute.
Love it. Anyway, you do realize that the walls around here have eyes and ears when it comes to news about your family, right? Well, news about you, to be more specific.
Yeah.
Yeah, why? He says in his
Oh,
underwear.
look! He just changed his clothes! That's so awesome!
That is cool.
Yeah.
Everyone here knows that you're getting engaged to an Aran princess, daughter of the High King. Seriously? It's almost as if things happen in our daily lives can't go a second unnoticed. Duh. You're Prince Chad Zephyr. Your family is very prestigious in Sector 1. Of course, people will want to know what your family is up to. Is that sentence? There's something wrong with that sentence.
No, there's nothing wrong.
Little copy editing. Little bit. Well. That's cool and all. But when will we ever get a break from all these? You're the one who's getting engaged. Do you even know who she is? Or what she looks like? To be honest, I don't even have a clue.
Awesome.
Of course, Arans were known for their traditions in keeping the identity of their royal children a secret from the public.
Okay.
Well, this is only until they get engaged and married. Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I'm only marrying one of the daughters, but I only just a little bit know about their traditions.
Right.
It is also sudden, with Dad telling me I'm going to be engaged to an Aran princess. I'm not even desperate. All that romance thingy can always wait. I just don't want to chase my dreams.
Chase something.
Mm-hmm. What do you want, son? I want to sing! I would love to see the look on your face once you realize that the princess looks like an old hag. Quit teasing me.
Well,
Besides, I don't care much for the looks about looks anyway.
you will.
Yeah.
But then that's what assignations are for.
Whee! Bonus points if you know what that means. That doesn't sound like anything a man would say.
Oh, Paul,
A
you're so
real-
manly.
A real man, a sweaty man. Sorry. Hey! You may marry the most beautiful woman across all of Xerxes, but what if she happens to be such a witch? Then it wouldn't matter. I'd rather choose an average face with a good heart over a pretty face with an attitude of a vulture any day. That's actually pretty cool.
Actually, that's pretty deep for Chad.
Yeah, I like it. Not all pretty faces are up to no good, you know. And not all less pretty faces are down to earth.
Okay, Paul, you big downer.
Seriously, right? We just had some major character development with Chad, and then Paul just brings it right on down.
Maybe Paul is butthurt because he can't marry Chad.
Maybe.
That would be a good plot point.
That would be a good plot point. And not all guys think like you. Just give up. You don't think like a man.
Ha ha ha.
Be a man. Whatever
do
you
you
say, manly man. I'm just playing around. So, when's the blast off to space? Oh my god. It's midnight.
Okay.
So soon? Huh? Yep. Okay, and the conversation ends just when I'm starting to feel a drag. Very good. Good job, Star Mage.
Nice.
Rave Heart.
Rave Heart.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Good presentation value. You know, this is a VX Ace game, so this is actually pretty good for older technology.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Should there be music here and we're just not getting it? This is silent, right?
This is silent, and I'm not sure why.
Okay, I'm checking to make sure the Bose system didn't click. Okay, so our sound system is still on.
Definitely needs to be music.
Yeah.
Since
Now,
you're showing different stuff, people.
yeah. Please, music. Have a song. Get someone to write a song for you and sing it, or get someone who can sing to sing a little song. Something. Oh my God.
Yeah, this is an awful long montage to have silence.
Yeah.
And it also could be maybe we're not getting the music file.
Yeah.
It's always possible that we didn't get it
Yeah.
downloaded or whatever.
I am perfectly willing to say it's a bug on our end, but
Right.
StarMage, if it isn't, please fix that, because that needs to have like some music playing or a song or something. And if this is just a demo and you're working on that, that's fine. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Otherwise, please do fix. Okay, here we go, Klein.
Okay, here we go, Klein. Okay. I better get to the princess as soon as possible. She must not be late on her Sci exam.
Rave Heart, the school years.
That's neat.
I like it. Good morning, how's awesome?
Everything's going well as usual. How about the Vanguard?
Same here, but you do know the Vanguard consists of errands that aren't ciphers, right? So it can feel a bit sad at times, seeing you guys use your psychic abilities while we only watch.
You have no idea. Being a cipher isn't always fun and games, you know. There needs to be period.
Yeah. I know, I just wish I was born one, hehe.
Nah, you're all good as you are.
Save.
Yeah. Save.
We're in Rave Palace. The Rave Palace!
Sorry about that, folks.
I have absolutely no shame whatsoever. Alright.
Alright.
So, the CKA bodyguard of the princess has finally decided to show up.
Ooh. Says nothing.
Don't worry, I won't torment you for long. Just go see the princess. She's probably inside her room, no da.
Aww. Hello, mister. My mother works here in the Rave Palace, and she told me I'm a cipher. Which means I'm going to be sent to the Sci Academy soon. I'm so excited! Good luck, kid. You'll do great in the future. Thank you so much, Hi. Wait, you're the princess's personal bodyguard, right? Yes, can I help you? Well, her engagement is going to make her identity known to all of Xerxes. I just feel like it's going to be more dangerous for her. I hope that you'll keep her safe as much as possible. I will do everything in my power to keep her safe, ma'am. Thank you.
Is that a Coke can?
It's a vase of flowers.
Oh, is that what that is?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm going to obsess over that for the next 10 minutes. Alright, here we go. What's in this door?
It is nice.
It is very nice.
Ooh, sparkles.
My job is to make sure these generators are up and running. These bad boys are... This does not fit the face at all. These bad boys are responsible for reflecting light from the central sun to our planet.
Nice.
They sustain our solar energy for everyday use.
That must be a plot point.
Yes, it is.
Telling us about that,
That
yes.
is cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Anytime you have a solar array, or even better yet, a Dyson sphere, it gets my sci-fi geek up and running. We Aryans must preserve our pride, ciphers and non-ciphers alike. I am not really fond of those draconians at Sector 1.
Me neither, but our princess is going to be engaged to a Sector 1 human.
Thank God it's just going to be a human. Imagine if she's getting engaged to a draconian. It will be the end of error.
You have no clue how dangerous humans can be, too.
This engagement between a human and an Aryan is the first time in the history of Xerxes.
What makes you so sure that there have never been marriages between different races before?
Well, I didn't say there weren't, but I'm talking about the royal lineage. The Aryan royalty have never been mixed with humans before.
Interesting. So this union is going to be written throughout history. Cool.
Still no music. Nice.
Yeah.
Nobody's touching this small preserve under my watch.
Oh, I love it.
So, Matt Maker Teal, what do you think?
A bit of a long corridor, but otherwise, it actually works. This rather stark aesthetic. This really does work for this kind of space station kind of thing.
Cool.
Honestly, it really does work. You have this white sterile environment, and you have potted plants, and strategically spaced. Honestly, it's very orderly, and it speaks about the Aryan people in particular. They're very orderly, very lofty.
It reminds me of, remember the Waglinde from episode 1 of Xenosaga?
Yes.
Reminds me of the Waglinde, that kind of sterile environment, which is cool.
But it's nice, and you have these green plants. You've got those blue lights, and it's very nice.
Yeah.
I would love to hear a water sound effect when you're near that waterfall, though.
Yes. Amen to that. All right, let's see what he said. Or she says.
Okay. Plant life has always been a great source of life for all Aryans.
Because it makes oxygen.
How about you? Do you eat anything other than vegetables? No, not really.
Oh, they're vegetarians. Very
Aha,
cool.
That's good to Okay. Good, because eating other processed foods like most sectors do may greatly affect your psychic powers. And don't even get me started with the meat eaters. Ugh! Can you imagine all the draining energies that we Aryans absorb from the poor animals? Eating meat is like cannibalism anyway. Correct! That's why we Aryans must maintain our frequencies at a higher state by making sure that what we eat, drink, and breathe are all healthy.
Cool. Oh, right.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Learning that and then seeing this visual aesthetic.
Yeah.
And wow, I'm really getting a sense of this race of people.
Yes. Very well done.
Yeah.
You're not telling us anything. You're showing this all to us, and I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Klein, good to see you. I hope you won't forget about our rematch. That first duel wasn't fair. I was low on energy.
Then make sure that you're in good condition before taking me on. I'm counting on it.
Wow, you sound so sure of yourself. I like that. Cool. Doink.
What's in there?
Oh, it's a meal place where vegetables are eaten.
Is that a kitchen and dining room combined? It is.
It looks like it, yeah.
The fresh green goods from Orion have just arrived in perfect condition. Now I can start making some healthy meals.
Very awesome.
Wow.
Can we open it? Box of fresh vegetations from Planet Orion. Cool. This is cool. You're the princess's personal bodyguard, right? She is in a room right now. I saw her leave. It's best that you search the palace for her. Great.
Wait a minute. Sorry. Wait a minute. Whoa.
Uh-huh.
This is the princess and you don't know where she went? Just search the palace for her?
Yeah, it's a problem. Yeah.
Nope.
Not buying it either. Yeah. Yeah.
You could say the princess went for a walk.
Mm-hmm.
She's in this and such sector of the palace.
Right.
Good luck.
Yeah. You might find her on the veranda or near the gardens or something like that, in that generalized area, not search the palace for her. If the princess just left her room and no one knew where she was, it would cause a shit fit, especially since this is the bodyguard looking for her. So I agree completely with Teal on this. All right, let's see what little maid here has to say.
Hello. My job here is to make sure the palace is all tidy and clean.
Now that's interesting, because now we're showing that a organic life form, a person, is doing something that a android or robot could do. So instead, we're not seeing mechanical duties being used for menial tasks, but persons are.
Right.
So that actually says a lot about the culture as well.
Yes, it does. They don't put technology over people.
Very cool. I'm liking the errands. It's House Atreides all over again.
Again, I would like to have a water sound effect.
Yes.
For that waterfall.
Yes.
Oh, it's their bedroom. Approach with respect.
Why
Okay.
would we even be allowed there?
We wouldn't. We wouldn't.
Yeah.
They wouldn't conduct business in the bedroom. That should probably be like the stateroom
Yeah.
instead. Just saying.
Yeah.
Royal protocol. You're not going to go into the king and queen's bedchamber ever.
Right. But here I am.
Okay. So, here we are. Oh, wow.
Who goes there? Oh, Klein.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I am looking for Princess Elamine, and I thought I'd find her with you.
Please, no need to trouble yourself, since you're in my bedroom.
Uh-huh.
I trust my daughter's life to you. I hope she can get her Psi exam safely.
Yes, Your Majesty. I will protect her with my life.
That is good to hear. Now get out of my bedroom.
Yeah, seriously.
Klein, one more thing. Get out of my bedroom. Take this with you. Okay.
Oh, rare medicine. Okay. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Now, go. Meet up with Element.
Understood.
Yeah, big nope here. Sorry, guy. Sorry, Star Mage. Big, huge nope. You don't go into the royal apartments unless you absolutely have an emergency.
Yep.
And then you're admitted in by the privy guards, which was what they were called back then. Well, that's what they're called. You're admitted by the guards into the royal apartments. Business is handled in, as Teal said, the stateroom, which is otherwise known as the throne room.
Otherwise, nice bedroom.
Yeah, nice bedroom. He's got a nice place, very posh.
Another little fountain.
This is the prince's room. Appoint you. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No.
Wrong gender use.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this is the prince's room. Okay, the prince. This is the first time we've heard mention of a prince.
Right. If you plan on disturbing the prince, you better not. He's currently busy. I also suggest you don't underestimate him just because he's not a cipher. His words are here just as powerful as the royal cipher. He's the freaking prince!
But do you get a sense that there is a huge stratification of the society? The ciphers are revered and on top, and non-ciphers are kind of down at the bottom?
I do kind of get that, except for the fact that Klein makes a point of saying you're all awesome anyway. Now, does that mean that Klein has a unique viewpoint?
I think that's because Klein has a unique viewpoint because, the guard said, I wish I was a cipher. I'm just a dude here.
Yeah.
I just get lowly guard duty. The maids, they're not ciphers either.
That's true. Interesting. This is, and by the way, Star Mage, we're just, the fact that we're debating about your game is a good thing.
Yes, well, the thing is, it seems like servant class are people who just don't have the cipher power.
Yeah.
And I think it's Klein who's just, he's being generous, with making them feel better.
Yeah. Okay. I can get behind that. Let's see what Princey Prince has to say.
Okay. What brings you here, Klein? Sorry, Your Highness. I was just leaving. No, it's quite all right. You've been my sister's personal bodyguard for years. It's only right that we interact with family. But for now, I'm quite occupied with some paperwork. Do come back later if you need something from me. Or you can leave your concerns to my personal bodyguard, Heron. Be careful, though. He can be very protective of me.
Okay.
Okay. More running water. Oh, that didn't even look like a door.
Yeah, it didn't.
You just walked right into something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lavatory.
But it's a laboratory.
Okay. So is this the girls' lavatory right here? It is indeed.
It is indeed.
So why is Klein walking in there? I shouldn't be able to go in here. Ah.
Yeah. You must always learn how to control and balance yourself when using your psychic powers. We are meant to use them in protecting Xerxes from evil and not to harm an individual for no reason. This is the reason why we ciphers have a big responsibility for our people. I got no qualms with that. Oh, how pretty!
Nice.
Oh, wow! Poor kitten, you seem hurt. I can really feel your pain. Don't worry, I'll try to fix you right away. I can feel the wounds on your leg. Ouch, it really does hurt. Now. Aw,
Aw.
you're welcome, kitty. Good morning, Your Highness. Klein, you're here. Just tell me when you're ready to go, Princess Elamine. I am ready as a veilflower sprout.
Okay. Just want to make this as a side point. This is a very positive thing. In a lot of my writings, I will put little things like, Frostvale, I feel as happy as a kid on Frostmas or something like that. So that little thing, I'm ready as a veilflower sprout, that is a little thing that the reader, the player, has no idea what you're talking about, but the character does. And it adds just a little bit of extra depth to your world. So good job there, Star Mage, and to all you other ones watching, do little things like this. Add in little things that make sense to your world, but the reader doesn't understand where they're coming from. They just understand the context. That adds dimensionality to your world by leaps and bounds with just a little bit of writing. Okay.
Is something bothering you, Klein? Oh, did something give it away, Your Highness? You never change, Klein. Always carrying everything on your own shoulders. It's really hard for me as an empath to feel the pain of those around me. Much harder if they keep it upon themselves. I'm sorry, Your Highness. I just believe that it's best if I avoid making you worry. I understand, Klein. I fully respect your decisions. But always remember that you're not alone, okay? When fate calls you to start speaking your heart, do so with an open mind. Everyone here is willing to support each other. And I am willing to lend you my listening ears should you need them, Klein. That speaks about the deep rapport they have with each other. He must have been guarding her for years.
They must have known each other since childhood. Absolutely.
That's beautiful.
That is very beautiful. The relationship between bodyguard and guarded can be truly just wonderful. And this is just absolutely great.
Thank you, Your Highness. I owe your family a lot for taking me in. Ah, now see with that one sentence, you figure out Klein is an orphan.
Yes.
Nice.
Very good.
My father took you in not only because you were an Aryan cipher, but also because it was the right thing to do. Growing up in Cardell must have been hard for you and your family, Klein. I'm really sorry that you had to endure it all. So Cardell is not a great place.
Yeah.
Okay. Princess Elamine, it's okay, really. What's done is done. My energy today and beyond is better off spent protecting you and serving your family well. Klein, your parents will soon realize their mistakes.
Interesting.
Ah. Then he's not quite an orphan. My goodness.
No,
what is the story here?
Right?
Know that they still love you despite everything that had happened. Your Highness, reading me like an open book is the worst torture there is right now. Oh, I'm very sorry, Klein. It's all right, Your Highness. I know that you have pure intentions to help, but it's best that we put it all aside for now and focus on getting you to the city lab for your exams. Yes, you're right, Klein. Let us proceed.
Elamine has joined the party. Okay, let me save real
Yeah,
quick.
please save. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this. This is my opinion on things as a writer.
Sure.
We do a lot of these Let's Plays, and we have a lot of good writing on some of them. But that scene just there is one of the better written scenes that I have seen in a long time.
I agree.
So much came out about the characters, about their backgrounds, about their motivations, their trials, their tribulations.
And their relationship.
And their relationship. Very well done, Star Mage.
Ooh. Your Majesty. Mother. Today, our baby girl finally becomes an adult. Oh, how time flies. Yes, Mother. I'm no longer a baby, which means that you should no longer treat me like one as well. Hush now, Elamine. I'm here to give you my best wishes for the Psi exam. Always remember, set your positive focus to the universe, and it will grant you your wish. I will. Thank you, Mother. And Klein, dear, I need your assurance that she'll be safe on her first real exposure around the city. Rest assured, Your Majesty. Splendid. Elamine, I am also glad to inform you that I've found the perfect dress for you this afternoon. This is a big day for you. Psi exam in the morning, an engagement party in the afternoon. Oh, the engagement. And I do hope that you can check on your father and your brother before you go. If you have the time, that is. Be off, then. May the universe watch over you always.
Ooh.
Spoken like a queen.
Yeah.
It looks like I'm not the only one who's keeping it to themselves. Klein, It's all right. Let's just head to the exit, Your Highness.
Okay, here's another thing. Couple of things here. First off, if the queen is making a big deal, and she didn't, but you got to watch yourself here because we've gone on before about sovereigns being underguarded in the public area.
Yeah.
So if the queen draws attention to the fact that it might be dangerous, then you got to watch out for that. So what I would do is I would adjust the queen's dialogue just a little bit to let the player know there's no real danger for Elamine and that one bodyguard is enough.
Just it may be that she's never been out in public before, so just be mindful.
Right, exactly. Especially if she's undebuted, etc.
Right.
So here's another thing.
The curious stares of people.
Right.
It might upset her mentally and emotionally and interfere with her exam, so just be mindful of that.
Exactly.
People's curious stares and whispering may unnerve her.
Exactly, especially being an empath and all that.
Yeah.
Second thing, and I don't know if you noticed this, but she said, may the universe watch over you.
Right.
So that is not a religious thing to say. That is just it's a secular thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of clashes with something, I believe it was Brian. Who was the guy during the prologue?
Yeah, that was Brian.
Brian said, he said God. So you got to watch out for that. If this is a secular society, avoid using religious connotations. If this is a religious society, like in the Xenosaga where they had the Zohar and all that, then make sure that you bring that up to the forefront as well. May the on high or whatever look after you. So kind of decide, is this a secular or a religious society, and go from there. Because that little bit of may the universe watch over you actually says a lot.
Yes, it does.
About the world that you're building. So keep that in mind. All right, do I want to talk to people? I guess I will. Talk to my brother.
Yeah.
Oh, brother's not there.
Brother.
Brother's not there. Yay, brother's missing. The prince is suspiciously disappeared.
Yeah.
Is the king there?
There he is. He moved.
He did.
Oh, that's the queen.
Okay.
Okay, so she's there.
Make your family proud. The universe is at your side. That is a very secular thing to say. Okay, moving on.
Okay.
Okay, so they're not there, so maybe they're near the exit? Oh, there they are.
Oh. Here we go. Scene time. My dear little sister. Music note. Big brother! I'm very proud of you. You're not only getting a rare engagement, but are also going to prove to all of Era that you're the fitting heir of House Rave.
Wait, she's the heir apparent?
And not him?
Interesting. That creates a non-patriarchal society. And would that mean that she's the oldest? Because he appears older physically from their
She
portrait.
just called him Big Brother.
Yeah, she did. She called him Big Brother. He looks older. Why would the younger sibling be an heir apparent? That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
That needs to be explained.
Please don't say that, Big Brother.
Is it because she's a cipher and he's not?
Oh! That really puts a spotlight on Cipher versus non-Cipher. Yeah. Whoa!
And if that is the case, Star Mage, this needs to come up because that's huge. The implications of that are massive.
That's huge, and that just brings up the fact that maybe the prince is resentful.
Yeah. Could be a heel turn later on.
Because Heron is definitely resentful of the fact that his master, the prince, is not a cipher.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, anyway. I still have a lot to learn. Besides, I think that you'd be a much better lord of House Rave. But I'm no cipher, little sister. The royal child who possesses psychic gifts should always be the rightful heir.
Well, there you go for answering our question that we had 5 seconds ago.
That's Aryan tradition.
This is actually very good that you've done this, but this now creates massive connotations.
Woo, it sure does.
Again, this is a good thing, Star Mage, that we're sitting here going back and forth over your game. This is big.
Yeah, I'm going to be waiting for a heel turn, too. Yeah. I know. I just think that you'd make a much better Lord of House Rave than I will ever be if you were a cipher. Rub it in, Elamine.
Yeah.
Rub it in. I didn't even ask to be born as a cipher.
I fart rainbows.
Oh, God. Don't say that, Elamine. You possess those gifts for a reason. All I can say is that if you stay true to the Aryan code, then you will be fine. Thank you so much, Big Brother. Now, I believe that you have a Psi exam to attend.
And I have a kingdom to topple.
Yeah. Chop chop. Thank you. Yes.
Wow. The plot thickens.
But then again, if he was hiding his disappointment and anger, she would pick it up.
True, because he is an empath.
Right.
Unless she's just blind to her brother because her brother is so close to her.
It could be.
Or maybe he's developed some sort of way to block empathy. That would be cool too.
That would be something too. Maybe his circlet or something blocks empath waves. We don't know.
We don't know. But again, in Star Mage, the fact that we're debating and pontificating over your story is a very positive thing.
Yeah, this is
We're doing that more than critiquing you. Oh, there's the daddy.
Yep. Here we go. Oh, yes. Father!
Elamine, you're about to take your first step in proving yourself to the people of Era. Now is your chance to show them that you are worthy as ladyship of House Rave. As High King of Xerxes, handling our own sector in the entirety of the galaxy has never been easy. Thankfully, you, my daughter, will soon be helping me lead the people of Era and the entire Aran community of Sector 4. You will also be going to wed a human noble from House Zephyr of Sector 1 after the engagement party this afternoon. We know all this.
We know.
You don't need to recap this.
Yeah, you don't need to recap that.
All of these, Elamine, will be for our people and our family. You will bring great honor to all of Sector 4.
Of course, Father. Can I just go to my exam now? But why do I have to marry someone that I do not know, Father? Oh, because that's what... No, that's just what you do.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't understand.
In fact,
I would say, why do I have to marry someone not from Era,
yeah,
father? Why do I have to marry into this other house?
right. That would be good, and I
That
think
would be a good question because,
right,
as we know, nobody's ever done this before.
right, and you don't want her to question tradition since she's already a traditionalist character,
Yes, yes.
and she would know that royal children don't get a say in who they marry.
Exactly.
It's always for political reasons. Daughter, you are aware of the heated conflicts that Sector 4 had with Sector 1 in the past. Here's the reasoning why she's
Okay.
marrying a human.
Right.
This union between the most prestigious houses in both sectors will finally put the flames to rest.
Okay, exactly. Political marriage.
As High King of Xerxes, it's my duty to maintain the peace and harmony in our galaxy.
That's right. I get
Galaxy
it.
is not capitalized, unless it's a title. It is also crucial that I should be the first to show the Galactic Council some grace and maturity by accepting this truce.
Oh,
so
it was imposed upon them.
this is interesting because he is a High King of Xerxes, and this is the Xerxes Galaxy.
Uh-huh.
Yet there's a Galactic Council. So what is the
That
relationship
trumped him.
between the monarch, right, and the council that trumped the High King? Again, this is really good stuff, and I'm
Yeah.
very positive about this. But this is also the first time you've mentioned the High Council. Oh, I'm sorry, the Galactic Council. I would have liked some aforementions, maybe people in the palace dropping information about the Galactic Council, something. Because I honestly thought this was an absolute monarchy until just now.
I did too.
The universe has conspired to make all this happen. I don't think that's right. Conspired sounds like conspiracy is a conspiracy, and a conspiracy is a negative. So find another way of wording that, even though he's trying to be very eloquent. Elamine, we have no psychic information on Sector 1's real intentions for this union because of their anti-psi devices, which the prince may have.
Oh, the prince may have that.
But hear me. I will never let anything bad happen to you.
Of course not.
I will have to die before anyone can lay a finger on my family and our people. Well, thank you, Duke Atreides. Bye-bye, Duke Atreides.
Father,
I hope that you understand our situation now, Elamine.
you have just, wow. You've just laid all this on her before she has to take a major exam.
Yeah. And
You suck, King.
first off, you're an asshole, King.
Oh my God.
Second, that was an info dump. Don't do info dumps. Find another way to get that information across.
Yeah. Okay, of course, Father. How could I ever question you?
It's understandable, my daughter. Uncertainty makes us fear for the future. But House Rave will always stand strong. The universe is at our side, always. Now be on your way to the city lab. Good luck with your exam after I just rattled your cage.
Yep.
Best wishes to you, and don't get yourself too distracted.
Oh. Yes, Father. Thank you so much. Jerk.
As for you, Clyde, always put her safety first above everything else.
Understood, Your Majesty. I'll take the bullets for her. Don't worry. That's what I'm here for. Meat shield.
Good. Be off then. May the universe watch over you always. Oh, man. So here's a question for you.
Yeah?
Why isn't a private test taker coming to the palace
Thank
and
you.
giving the sheltered princess her test?
That's a very good question. Shouldn't her first exposure to people be the royal engagement
Yes. Yeah, I
when
think
she
it should
emerges?
be. Mm-hmm.
That I would think that would be how you handle it.
Agreed.
And a private tutor comes and gives her the examination
Yeah,
in the palace.
agreed. I'm going to go ahead and say Star Mage. I've really bought everything that you've given me so far, but I'm not buying this. It doesn't seem to work out in my mind that the princess would, her first exposure to the public, as Teal said, would be going to take a test.
Oh,
It would be the royal engagement party, which would be her debut.
yep.
I'm not talking to anybody else. I'm going because we're
Yeah, just go. Yeah.
getting low on time. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. No more cutscenes, no more cutscenes. Run, 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 run. I do run, run, run. I do run, run.
It has a mood roof.
There's Brian. Good morning, Princess Elamine. The shuttle is ready. Just say the word and we'll take you to City Lab.
I'm ready, Sir Brian.
That is good to hear, Princess. We'll open up the shuttle for you now. Nice.
I wonder what will happen once people realize that I'm the princess. I could still remember the times when Aaron and I were children. We always had to disguise ourselves when traveling around the city. Even the soldiers that were assigned to look after us both were ordered to dress and act like normal citizens as our parents. That's all going to change now, Your Highness. You're right. I wonder if the people will like me once they know that I'm the person who claimed ladyship of House Rave. I'm sure that they will. Thank you, Klein. Anyway, I'm worried about Father. I can really feel the desperation in his tone. He seems sad for me that I have to be wed with somebody I barely know. But at the very same time, he understands this union should prevent another Xerian war.
We've arrived at our destination, Your Highness. Landing shall commence. Sector 4, Planet Era, City Lab.
We're here. Nice. I'm getting really nervous. Just relax, Your Highness. Remember to give it your all. I will do my best. Thank you, Klein. Let's go. Princess Elamine, you've arrived! People have traveled from faraway planets around Sector 4 just so they can meet the High King's daughter. I'm very excited to meet everyone as well. Please head right in, Your Highness.
You're about to get flash mobbed.
Oh my God.
Please don't tell me there's a lot of people waiting there. Please don't tell me there's a lot of people waiting there. Please don't tell me there's a lot of people waiting there.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Oh, no, no, no.
Wow. Hello, everyone. The princess is so beautiful.
Oh, I can't read this. This is too
man.
painful. Oh, after every awesome thing we've seen so far, this happens. Star Mage, no, 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 no.
The princess is going to fail her exam. I mean, this is very overwhelming.
Yeah, you just don't handle a royal child's first exposure to people like this. You slowly bring them out in a controlled environment like an engagement party.
Yep.
And
for goodness sakes, you don't have all these strangers right up close to the princess. No.
Just not buying this.
Nope, not a bit.
Okay, everyone, you need to settle down. Why are they even allowed in the city lab?
I don't
They
know.
would not be allowed in there. This is a sovereign taking a test. She's not going to be able to concentrate now.
Nope. Nope, not a bit. Wow. See, I told you that everyone will love you. I love them as well. Now let's get to the testing chambers. Indeed. Unless this is somehow a stress test? I'm reaching for straws
I
here.
know,
You know?
and if this is one of those things where it's like a practical exam where she has to go through an obstacle course, I can understand her having to go to the city lab, but they would have closed everything off so she would have had absolute privacy.
Yeah, they would have. Yeah, just no. Okay,
I'm
here we
not
are.
talking to anybody. I just want to go ahead and see what this ends up being.
Okay,
Lots
so
of people. I'm sure they all say great, wonderful things.
there's a cafe. Nice.
There's a cafe. Nice. Very cool. Going forward.
Ooh, a purple-haired character. Music note. It's a I'll read. Your Highness, I've been expecting you. Oh, you're a Farian. I see you weren't expecting to find a purple skin that's involved with science.
Ah, the same race as those bandits.
Don't worry, not all Farians are into the occult. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you at all. I was just curious. None taken. Interesting. Yeah, she's never seen anything outside of
Yeah.
Aryans because she's been so sheltered and protected.
Yeah.
I get this.
Yeah.
But hey, once again, you're kind of rattling her cage a bit by throwing a person of a different race at her right before she's supposed to take her exam.
Yeah.
A very sheltered person like her.
I have some ideas on how to fix this,
I don't
but let's get through this scene
Let's
first.
just do the scene. Okay. I am Dr. Jolene Skylark at your service. But Dr. Skylark would do just fine. I will be your facilitator for this exam, Your Highness. At least it's a woman.
Right.
That is really nice, Dr. Skylark. Your exam will have at least 3 parts in total, each with an objective to uncover the extent of your psychic abilities. Oh, I see! Are you ready for Test A? Yes. Very well. For your first test, we want you to fight an AI. Oh dear. This is necessary for us to determine what your specialized abilities are as a cipher. I see. Do not worry, though. You can bring your friend with you during this test. Splendid. Good luck. Your performance will be broadcast live for everyone to watch around Sector 4?
No! Absolutely
Oh my
not!
God!
No!
Jesus,
No!
this is brutal! I've fall apart completely.
Yeah. I'd lose my shit.
Well, I guess this explains why over and over again people are telling what's his face, Klein,
Yeah.
to protect the princess with your life. Da da da.
Protect her
So-
fragile psyche, my God.
So now he's got to jump in front of the robot. Because if she gets hurt during the test, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't agree with any of this. Sorry. I'm going to go ahead and save, and here's my thoughts.
Steele is rather
Yeah.
irritated.
Yeah, he is. And Star Mage, it was such a great opening, and the exhibition of this world and the dissemination of information about this world and its people has been so excellent, but everything falls apart when we reach the City Lab.
Yep.
It's just not realistic that an undebuted princess that is the heir to the High Kingdom of the galaxy's throne would be put in this kind of a situation. I wouldn't believe for a second that people would be allowed to wait in the City Lab for her.
No.
I wouldn't believe for a second that they would broadcast this live. And if this is her test to test the extent of her abilities, with understanding that her abilities will determine what type of High Queen she's going to be, Klein would not be in the party. It would be just stuff gear that she could handle by herself.
Yes.
So this whole section needs to be reworked, in my opinion. What I think needs to be happened is earlier on, it needs to be explained that this is a practical exam and not a written exam,
Yes.
and that it has to be done in the City Lab, and that they've shut down that sector of the city for the day, and they're going to have high security details all around to make sure the princess is safe. Klein's going to escort her personally. They're going to meet up. They'll tell her ahead of time there's a Farian there. They'll meet up with Dr. Skylark.
Yes.
She'll explain things. Elamine will go in by herself. This is not going to be broadcast to the entire sector. She'll go through her test, and then we'll go on whatever next part of your story is. I don't know what it is. But that whole part needs to be rewritten because it's so... My suspension of disbelief was shattered, and how much I've enjoyed this game up to that point, that was very disappointing.
Also, if you're going to have her go to the city labs, take the test, rather than have the instructor come to her in the palace, which I highly recommend, then when she's walking through the street, she needs to be veiled, like, completely. Like, you can't... The character sprite itself is veiled.
Yeah.
You can't see her face. You can't discern her features. She's just... She's what do you call it? Veiled from view.
Yeah.
Because she's not debuted yet.
Even if the car is parked right outside the city lab, which I think is what you were doing.
Yeah, that's what they were doing.
Still needs to be veiled and incognito.
Yes.
Because there needs to be not a hint of what she looks like to the general public.
Right.
Her first debut to where the general public sees her needs to be her engagement party.
Right.
Now, we're assuming that something horrible isn't going to happen during this test and the bad guys aren't going to invade. That's fine. But the plan would be that her first debut would be the engagement party.
Right.
And that's when the nobles and the higher people will see her.
That's when it's broadcast, all over the place.
Right. And the public gets a first view of their beautiful princess who will one day be their high queen.
Right.
Right now, just no.
This isn't working.
No, it's not.
Sorry, it's not working.
And understand that the only reason I'm being this harsh on you, Star Mage, is because you've shown so much talent in the beginning stages of this game.
Star Mage, you set the bar really high for yourself, so yes, we are pushing you now.
Absolutely. So take that to heart. If you have any questions, I know you're on a Discord channel. Connect with us over Discord. We'll be happy to answer them one-on-one.
Oh, yeah.
We really want to see this game succeed because it's so good.
Such a good game, really. It is. It started off so well, and even all your maps and stuff are really cool and in keeping with the type of society this is. Love it.
Yeah. So, just let us know how we can help. We'll definitely talk with you, and really, best of luck on this project.
Yeah.
All right, well, if you like what you saw, lay the smack down that like button below, subscribe to our channel, consider supporting us on Patreon, connect with us over Discord, Facebook, Twitter, and we will see you in the next video.
See you next time.